I've just received this great question here, so I thought it'd be good to make a video to explain my reasoning. So I've chosen to use the sauna for recovery purposes. I've done this specifically in the sense of muscular recovery following training. So the logic is that strong heat exposure will help the muscular adaptation process, speeding it up and meaning that I can train more in a smaller window of time. This question also asks about electrolyte imbalances. So is it indeed correct that if you are in a sauna for a prolonged period of time, at high temperatures, like I was, you sweat a lot, like a lot. So you lose a lot of sodium in this scenario. So what you need to do is this needs to be replenished. If it's not replenished, it will cause cramps and all sort of other not great things. So yes, it can cause dehydration and things like that, but that's why you need to replenish these electrolytes. As long as you do that, you are golden. So ideally, if you hit a gym session and then straight after hit sauna as hot as possible for around 15 minutes, you are really good. You're really speeding up that adaptation process. Interestingly, cold exposure does kind of the opposite. Cold exposure is indeed good for recovery. However, it's not ideal for muscular recovery. Well, it is ideal for muscular recovery, but it's not good for muscular adaptation. This is because instead of speeding up the adaptation process, leading to faster recovery, it essentially halts the adaptation process, which leads to faster recovery, but you don't get the adaptation there. So that means cold exposure is really good for things like running and like cardiovascular improvements, but for purely muscular, it's not ideal. So research has shown you should ideally avoid cold exposure directly after, but heat exposure, very good. So I hope that answered the question. It was pretty hard just rattling off an answer to the camera like this, so I hope it was good. And yeah, thank you very much. Catch you later.